Hi, everybody. This is Marilyn. Do we have any audio on this? Yes, we do. Thank you. Okay. Hello, everybody. This is Marilyn, and it's time for the noon edition of Welcome to My World. This is the 20th of June. I can't believe that 20th, and it's a Monday. So, happy Monday trading, everybody. We've had number one, I don't have my camera chart up. I've had some technical issues that seem to be resolved right now, but I'm going to have to reboot Hotcom to get the camera to operate, and I was going to wait until later to do that because I know it makes everything flash. Those camera charts start flashing in your face. Is a little irritating, to say the least. Anyway, I think I've got everything resolved. This morning, I know a lot of people are saying, well, this is sure boring and slow, and this is the kind of market you can expect in the summertime, where it might make a move. It's about done at noontime. It's a little slow and boring. And after that, except for options expiration, the third Friday of the month, there's not really a lot that happens in the afternoons. But this week, everybody needs to, if you're not aware of it now, you really need to be, is this referendum vote in UK. And this is going to occur on Thursday. If you missed Daryl's radio show from last Friday, he talked a lot about it. And those are archived on the website. So if you go to the website, you can find the place where they save all of they're all of the things he does on the radio are recorded. And if you're trading Nadex, I really encourage you. I mean, it's a great source of good information, but especially if you trade Nadex, because a lot of times he puts on trades live on Nadex and has his monitors, his screen up, and he's showing you exactly where he's taken the entry on what. So if you want to trade along with him, there isn't a setup every day or every time he does that. So, you know, it's not 100% you're going to get a trade. But if there is a setup, he will take that trade and you can trade right along with him. But last Friday he talked a lot about this. And this week the chattering class is going to be chattering greatly about all the what ifs and the why fors and oh good grief and the sky's falling and Chicken Little and all kinds of things. Do not buy into that stuff. I know it's very interesting to listen to, but don't get an opinion on that one way or the other. Keep in mind the kind of trading we do. We are not long-term trend traders at Apex. We're trying to go with the flow, go where the money is, watch the big money, and then just be able to capture ticks moving with the big money. So it doesn't matter to us if the market goes up or the market goes down. We can make money going either direction. I don't care. I have no opinion on anything. It's what you're doing. You're looking for the opportunities. It's like going hunting every morning, and you are hunting for what you can shoot that's going to bring home the dinner. And some days you come up empty-handed. That's fine. It's better than trying to force something and getting caught. So just follow the indicators and stay in the zone and don't get real excited about all this stuff. There will be, there's going to be quite a bit of news stuff. Tomorrow, yes, it's at 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Keep this right in front of you tomorrow. Mrs. Yellen is going to testify tomorrow. And sometimes that, especially in this market environment where the chattering class is all over this Brexit thing, plus the central banks all around the world are talking about doing some more quantitative easing. So, you know, they probably all need to be rounded up and sent to a shrink. But it's just these countries are going broke one after another. So just follow what your indicators are telling you, and don't buy into all this. It's basically a bunch of hype. Tomorrow, but when she testifies tomorrow, that may cause, she's very good at dithering, which is kind of the mainstay of the U.S. government. Then on Wednesday, there is at 8:30, there's some Canadian economic numbers coming. She's going to testify again on Wednesday at 10 o'clock. And then, you know, we'll have, on Thursday, we're going to have crude oil inventory. It's not showing right now, and nat gas is on Thursday, so that's, oh wait, I'm looking at Wednesday. Okay, yes, crude oil will be on Wednesday too. Mrs. Yellen at 10 o'clock and crude oil at 10:30. So this is kind of an oddball week, and it's just something to be aware of so you don't get caught placing a trade just before a big news announcement. That's the key thing. We're seeing the VIX come down a little bit. You know, it hit almost 21, and it's trading right now at 1712, which is still a little bit to the high side, but it's backing off. These indices all appear like they might be poised to sell off some of the gains that they made last week. So going into the close this week might be kind of interesting. The currencies don't seem to be inclined to take much of a direction. And Brent is, it hit almost 50.5 again, but it's in a very tight, these are tight little choppy, everything's kind of holding its breath. For those of you who have been, who have pulled up one of these Triple Crown charts, I have to tell you, I'm reworking my workspace to accommodate those. I really like those. I added a couple things. I can't trade without the high and low of last session and the high and low of the day and my deviation levels. Those are just that's a big deal to me. I really do like those. So I added those to mine, but I'll have that up hopefully on camera for you tomorrow. This week, I do not know if I will be able to come on and make the rest of this week in Marilyn's world. I'm moving, and so moving kind of tends to interrupt everything, and I want to hand carry my computer system personally myself. I don't want anybody touching it. But the good news is, when I get to the other place is pre-wired for fiber optics. I can hardly wait. I am so excited. Yes, the mansion. Basically, I am downsizing considerably. I've had some life events that kind of have changed a few things, and I'm in a great big place right now, and I do not need that. And I'm rattling around, so I'm going to get into a smaller place and pre-wired for fiber optics and a brand new. I'm just so excited I can hardly stand it. Now, whether that's going to help or not, I have no idea. But it sounds good anyway. Hopefully, I will not have any more of these problems with these cable provider being somewhat unstable from time to time. So I will do my very best. If I appear great, and if I don't, you'll know I haven't thrown in the towel yet. I'm going to stay at this. But I did want to remind you that Lori is going to be available in the conference room, and she'll post a link here for everybody. Those are not recorded, unfortunately, and I know sometimes people have a problem with their own, either their own scheduling or their internet or something that they have to miss those. But hopefully we can sweet talk her into keeping on with those, because they really are helpful, especially for new people. I know I get a lot out of them when I've got the ability to get into the room and stay there for a few minutes. And it's a great way to review the morning trades, especially on the indices or anything else that you have traded. You can get immediate, instant feedback on your charts and go over, what you coulda, shoulda, and then get reinforced. The big thing with really cementing this stuff is that you learn what works for you and then settle into repeating exactly what works for you. And I may have lost this. I'm still up. Settle into what works